Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. And another card dropped randomly by Konami, just kind of in the middle of the evening here on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you if you're excited for that. But anyway, let's get into it. It's a new dragon monster. Actually, it's pretty cool artwork. He's kind of just a dude with a like Vorse Raider blade kind of thing going on here, I think. And yeah, let's see how he goes. Looking at this guy, this is Crescent Dragon Mikazuki no Yaiba. I'm doing my best. This is a Dragon Dark level 7 monster, 200 attack, 2350 defense, which is fine for a 7, just mid 2k is fine. You can only use both of its 2 effects once per turn. First effect, during the end phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. And the second effect, you can discard 1 card to add a level 7 Dark Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so interesting. Cards definitely interesting. I would say the biggest thing for this card more than anything is Dragon Link, of course, but you kind of just have to really think about it because dragons in general have so many good generic dragon cards, right? But then you have to also factor in the search targets here. How many good search targets are there? It looks like there's only 17 targets this card can search, period, anyway. It searches Red Eyes Soul, so a couple of Red Eyes cards, because you could search regular Red Eyes or some of the other 7s. Knock Division's another one. Absa Router. Let's see. Phantasme's funny. Destrudo is interesting. The only problem is this card's too high level to take advantage of Destrudo by itself, so you'd have to have something else. Dark Arm Dragons there, and then I guess like Odd Eyes. There are some Odd Eyes Dragons as well. But all in all, it's a pretty specific searcher. I don't think this card's going to be all that good. I mean, I guess the one thing here to consider is that with all the Dragon Rulers coming off the list a little bit, just being able to search like any level 7 Dragon Extender to then get on the field and make a rank 7 could help that deck a little bit. But all in all, I just don't know if its effects are good enough. Yes, it summons itself, but it summons itself on end phase, and its effect to search doesn't trigger. This is not a trigger effect, it's just an ignition. So if you summon this guy on your end phase, because you maybe pitched him to grave or something, you never actually summon him and he summons himself back, you do not get to search. You have to wait until your opponent's whole turn cycle back to yours, which I still guess is like fine because you'd be able to, if you were able to send this to grave, or you could wait till your opponent's end phase and just revive this card, and then on your next crackback turn, you get to search another level 7 Dark Dragon. But none of them are really impressing me that much. I mean, I guess this sets up more than anything as like Red Eye support. Is there a world where they actually go out and like, they're releasing, Konami likes to do this. They like to like tic-tac like weird supports on top of each other to kind of help sell each other more than anything. Is there a world where we get a Red Eye structure deck? We just got a Jack Atlas structure deck. Is there a world where we get like a Red Eye structure deck, or they're, going to be in the cover art of the cover support of a core set this year? That's a possibility. This card has some synergy there that could be kind of hinting at that. But all in all, it's just fine. I think the summon effect is way too slow. I think the search is fine. Discarding is fine, but like its search is so specific that you have to give up a card in hand, and you only have a very specific type of card you're able to search. This card is just, meh to me. Like all that on top of it just being a brick, I don't really love it. So, feel free to try and convince me in the comments if you're a Dragon Link player and maybe you have some extra uses for this card in that deck or some other level 7 deck that you think this card could come up in. Let me know your thoughts down below, but to be honest, with where I'm standing right now, unless we get like some Red Eye support or some other like just level 7 Dark Dragon cards later on this year, right now this card isn't really impressing me much. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on anything. Konami's doing like one card here and there for the last couple days. I'll keep you updated on any other cards that drop in the meantime. But also, like I said in the last video, keep in mind, I'm moving in the next couple weeks, so I'm doing a ton of stuff getting ready for that. So probably mostly just news videos for me for the next week or two until we get through with the move. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on anything there. Peace. Have a good New Year.